For this week's Mark at the Park, we have come to Western Iowa for a great volunteer opportunity to keep up some of the prairies in the area. And to learn about it, we are joined Lance Brisbois, who is with Golden Hills, and he is going to tell us about where we are at and what we're going to be doing here later on. So, Lance, thanks for joining us.
Yeah, thanks for having me. So, we are at Green Hill Wildlife Management Area, right on the county line of Mills and Potawatomi, just south of Council Bluffs.
Yeah.
And this is a wildlife area, so it's open to hunting during hunting season. It's owned and managed by the Iowa Department of Natural Resources. So
and it takes some upkeep, kind of replanting, and so we're looking for seeds, the ultimate goal, right?
Yep. Yeah, and so this right here, what we see is what we call a reconstruction. It was cropland at one point, and it's been planted back to prairie. Up on the hills here, on some of the ridges, there are remnant prairies, and those are prairies that were never plowed, so they're more close to the original prairies that were here 200 years ago.
Now we're kind of heading into the fall season. Now's the time to kind of harvest some of these seeds, right? So I know it's a huge job, can't do it yourself, so you are looking for volunteers to come out here on September 10th, correct?
Yep, so September 10th at 6 here at Green Hill, and then we have quite a few other events scheduled throughout the West Hills. This is kind of an example of what we'll eventually see with the seed that we are picking.
So if volunteers come out, what do they kind of do out here?
So we will just walk out into the prairie. The seed right here is not quite ready, but I'll just point out some examples. This is big blue stem, and that kind of fluffier grass back there is Indian grass. Those are two of the most common tall grass prairie species. So when those are ready, basically people just go through like that, and if the seed's ready, it'll fall off in your hand.
Okay, and then you guys collect those, and what do you guys then do with them?
Yep, so like I said here, the seed that we pick will stay with the DNR, and they'll use it for their restoration work here.
All right, Lance, thank you so much for telling us about this. Hopefully get some great volunteers out here to help you.
Yeah, thank you.
To learn more about this event and the other volunteer opportunities with seed harvesting coming up here, you can go to the website Golden Hills and find the Prairie Seeds section.